Yeah, we'll see if it's gonna work. Wow, it don't normally take this long. Oh, there comes somebody. There comes two somebodies. Who we got? Who we got? There's three somebodies. Three somebodies, no likes and no comments. Four somebodies. Everybody typing finger broke. There we go. What up, Paul? There are two likes. Thank you. I done ran somebody off. I don't have any signal at all. I don't know if this will work tonight or not. Oh. And for those that come in after the fact and tell me how crappy the videos are, believe it or not, we know it. A lot of times that's why we stop it. Well, we stopped it the other day. And that could happen tonight. Four of you and two likes. Two of you need to hit that like button. It won't hurt. Somebody keeps fading in and out. They must have as bad a signal as I got. Yeah, they ain't listening. I got some stalkers that come on here and don't say nothing, just sit back and watch and listen. I ain't gonna be on too long tonight, Paul. I didn't sleep good last night. AC went out. I kept waking up hot. Modern day trust on idle. Oh. MB, what's going on? There's one of them found his typing finger. So I did make. Oh, I understand, bro. You can't make all of them, and I can't make them at the convenient times. Diesel Dog, whenever you come in and watch this later, dude, I got a living to make. I got to drive a truck. I can't just sit around and make videos to entertain you on there hollering, where's the new videos? Dude, I got over 1,000 videos. You gonna tell me you watched them all? I find that one hard to believe. Go to the libraries or the playlist, whatever they want to call it. Carry your butt back in time. There's over 1,000 videos. I think you can find something to entertain yourself. There's a couple more in. Howdy, howdy. Oh, I guess I told him, huh? Oh, man. Well, exactly. That's how it's got to be. You know, that's like tonight. I ran my butt off today. When I stopped, I had 3 hours or 3 minutes left on my 11 hours. and I had less than 15 left on my 14 hours. So I really didn't have time to play around. So when I got here, guess what? I was hungry. So I ate. Then I made another video, which I am attempting to. Oh wow, it's already public. I don't like that. I don't want it to go public until I tell it to. And I know why. It's because of these live streams. The live stream automatically makes it public. Oh, I've seen somebody come in and comment. JJ, what's going on? Oh, not a whole lot. I lectured one of my subscribers and just smacked him around a little bit. So now we're waiting for him to come in to see if he's going to melt. Me and Paul ain't got into a good conversation yet. We've got a few stalkers there that's hanging out and just watching, not participating. It looked like a bunch of folks just dropping in and out, in and out. Got 151 miles to where I deliver in the morning. Then I get to go pick up busted up shopping carts at Walmart. Hell, that won't leave them none. If I take all the broken ones. Ain't nothing worse than getting a bad shopping cart at a store. You want them that thunk, thunk, thunk. Oh, turn around and take it back. Oh. But anyway, Paul, I did make it back by the yard and they fixed my power, my AC issue. I have a bank of batteries that they call it Smart Air. And one electrical wires broke on it. And they fixed it. Lightweights. Don't be afraid to come in and participate, right? You gotta be easy now. Go easy. Dadgummit. Grandma tells me it's a good thing I ain't got no teeth. I bite my tongue a lot. Believe it or not. So them hamburgers me and Grandma made the other evening, that's what I had this evening. I brought 2 of them out. And I had sweated some peppers and onions to go, well, actually with the fajitas. But I did them the same night, the night before I did the fajitas, because I had the oven going, and I think I just cut them up, throw them in the oven. It worked great. But by the time the hamburgers were done, I said, damn, them peppers and onions look good on them hamburgers. I think I'll marry them up. So I did, and it was good. And it was still good tonight. Oh. I hear you. Oh. Had to break down and buy a mower the other day, a push mower. We got an electric one. I can't complain with it. We've had it about 10 years. Bought it at a yard sale at the church we went to in Georgia. Now, mind you, Grandma's backyard was probably 10 by 20. It was fenced in for them little Yorkies she had. What up, Randy? I hate yours, man. I was trying to save you half. You didn't make it in time. I didn't want it to get cold. But and we've used it down here in our big yard here in Texas for 5 years. But it was really starting to get old. So I went out and bought a Troy built lawnmower. Didn't know they made them. But I bought it simply because of the name. Troy-Bilt's been a pretty good tool for a while, but it was made for Lowe's. When you put them big companies, Walmart, Home Depot, and Lowe's in there, they start wanting to build them a little cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So hopefully this ain't cheap built. We'll see. Lakota used it today, and he was singing his praises. He said it was pretty good. Now we'll see how long it lasts. Grandma killed another snake in the yard. I wish she would quit that. Well, good. That's good to hear. What did you buy from Lowe's? She killed a 42-inch Texas rat snake. I hear you. What are you having for lunch? Don't tell me a sandwich out of one of them damn machines. Oh. So anyway, after not sleeping last night with that damn AC going out, I'd get up, fire the truck up, charge the batteries up for a few minutes, about long enough to smoke a cigarette, and I don't normally get up and smoke a cigarette. Grandma will, but I don't. Then I go back there and lay down again. Fish and hash browns. Well, that's different. I like both of them. Oh. Uh-huh. That ain't gonna happen. Oh. Oh, damn. So anybody got anything exciting going on? I'm surprised Grant ain't in here yet. He is working tonight. Here in a minute he'll be in. He said his has quit sending him notifications too. That little notification bell, I have been finding out, it turned itself off type deal. Yeah. You sitting on both of your hands, keep waving at everybody going by? Actually, I have a friend that's running 2 E-logs. I'll tell you. The one that he has in his truck, the company one, he can't keep track of his 70 hours. The E-log doesn't tell him how many he's used or how many he's got left or any of that stuff. So he got some kind of E-log stuff over the phone, some app, and he's been keeping track of it with it. So, So, and what I heard was that I was a sellout to the E-logs. I'm still trying to figure that one out. How can you be a sellout if you're being forced to use them? So, and what we supposed to do? Just everybody refuse to use them and lose your job? Yeah, that'll work. Not. Not really. Once you get over the anger and the, cause me, I'm not technically savvy. Uh, once you get over that, and then of course, me being the redneck that uh, I am a true rebel. I rebel against everything. And saying that's what a bunch of these kids don't understand. These e-logs been coming down the pike for years. Before you got out, Paul, I'll bet you $1 to a donut you seen a sign on the Warner trucks that said, "We are paperless logs." That goes way back into the 90s, you know? And I said then, that shit's coming on. You know? There was a bunch of us that was sounding the horn, trying to tell everybody, but nobody was listening. So then here at the end, when they get caught flat-footed, they want to say the rest of us are sellouts. No, we fought it until we got tired of fighting it. We quit yelling about it because it's falling on deaf ears, and we just learned how to adapt over to it. It's here. Learn how to deal with it. So we did. But no, they really ain't that bad. They can get aggravating. That's like today. I would have considered getting on down the road. I got a couple more little towns that I really would have liked to have got through. Back in the day, I would have stopped here long enough to accumulate another hour or two, and I probably would have been in Houston when I quit. Well, you can't do that no more. That's where if you watched any of my videos on this stuff, for years I kept saying I was going to slow down. The companies was taking advantage of us, the brokers and truck companies. And I kept swearing I was going to slow down. And as long as I could tear that page out, I wasn't slowing down. When I got put on e-logs 3 years ago, I slowed down. I can actually sleep 6 and 7 hours at a time. Take me a long time to get there. Used to be if I slept 4 hours, that was a long time. That's something else these new drivers don't understand. They're stopping and sleeping 4 hours and getting up and running another shift. Stop and sleep 4 hours. It was all in your timing. You go getting by a city, big city, where you knew there was rush hour. Hell, find a place to hide out and grab you 4 hours nap. You get up, traffic's all gone, you're fresh, gone. That's out the window too. You can't do that no more. And there are a few companies out there that don't have to run e-logs, but they don't have to run them because they're and there's some that are both. They buy the glider kits, which is a new truck without a motor, without a drive line. And they rebuild a motor and transmission out of an old one. They put it in. Now they don't have to run e-logs because all that goes by your motor, how old your motor is, not your truck. But I imagine if those folks get out to California have a whole different opinion of it. You know how they are. So, and your boy Red Viking that I keep hearing about. What's up, Josh? I found out not only does he barely have 2 years under his belt, he only runs from like Charlotte or Charleston, one of those, down to Atlanta back and forth. So, ain't never been over the road. Ain't never been off that route. He's driving for GMP, and he's on a dedicated route. I think it's Charleston. So he's running Charleston to Atlanta back and forth. But he's running his face off. Gotcha. I know that route. I used to run it. when I did trade show freight. You ain't gonna run your face off. You're gonna hit the traffic. And there's a couple of good spots you open it up a little bit, but you got more damn traffic up and down that route than you can shake a stick at. So it ain't like he's out there running 70, 80 miles an hour and getting on down the road. Yep. Yep. So, evidently his fallout with Trucker Jim or whoever that was all because he showed Trucker Jim how much money he was making off YouTube. You know, we get paid pieces of a penny for each commercial that y'all watch. And with 23,000 subscribers, I guess he gets a lot of partial pennies. So, then we learned here a couple weeks back when we was trying to get some donations up for me, we found out that YouTube takes 30%. So, and that just ain't my cup of tea. It is what it is. I don't begrudge him his 23,000 subscribers or his checks that he's getting from YouTube. In the 2.5 years, I might have got $800 out of him, all told. So nothing. Ship my phone bill $350 a month, so 800 paid 2 of them. Yeah, I read your comment, Josh. That kind of sounded familiar, did it? Well, that tells you I'm a pretty straight shooter and honest about what's up. Oh, and yeah, you're right, Paul. We used to call them super truckers. And, you know, that trucker Jim, he was talking about how he could hurry his all up and stuff. And in the beginning, my son talked to me about that, and he talked to making a lead in and all that. I told him I really didn't want to do it. I thought about it, and I really didn't want to do it. Because I know when I go to watch someone else's video and they got all that garbage, I'm about ready to turn it off before it even gets started. So, I don't want to play that. I like them like this, and it is what it is. Dedicated to the Lord anyway. So if the Lord wants me to make anything off of it, He'll help me make money off of it. I'm still going to put a plug in there for the Patreon. Y'all need to get hooked up on the Patreon. Soon little Joe frees up a little bit again, we're going to start pushing it some more on trying to do stuff over there. And no, I haven't been going in there. I keep telling y'all to go in there, and I haven't. I do know Nomad and Grant, and some of them, they've been going in there and doing a little post. We was hoping to make that where it would be a chat room. You know, so y'all go on over there and see some of their other posts and make comments on them and see if we can make some kind of a chat room out of it. Well, cool, Paul. I take that as a compliment, brother. So, I'm me. For what it's worth, I'm me. I know there was a couple of them that I used to watch them before I started my channel. And, boy, I could see them changing. I mean, the more subscribers they got, the more they started acting. You know, they were literally acting for the camera. What good's that? Well, that's a good compliment too, Josh. Thank you. Glad you liked it. Like I was telling Diesel Dog a while ago, there's over 1,000 videos throughout there. They're a little bit sharing the word. There's a few videos where I've done some small towns, driving through small towns. I did one on some snowy roads. I did a little bit here and there. So, now I've got a lot of pictures that I've been trying to get my boy to put together into one of them slideshow things and put up. He did one or two a while back, but I had a whole bunch more. Oh, but he's so damn busy. I mean, he's working a full-time job. He's going to school full-time. He grabs his kids up when he can. He's got 4 kids, 4 of my grandbabies. Then he's fighting with the VA for his benefits. I tell you, that's a sore subject right there. Trump's trying to help, but he ain't doing enough. He ain't doing enough. So, well, good thing you like it, because that's what you get here. I wish that Nomad radio would have took off. There's videos of it somewhere. Soundtrack, whatever. Well, folks, I'm pretty shot out. I'm fixing to call it a night. I just wanted to answer Christopher's questions he had. I couldn't really figure out what questions he had for me, but I made a shot at it. So, that, and I wanted to try this. It looks like a little bit better picture to me tonight than yesterday. It's still got a little snow in it, but it don't look as bad as it was. The phone gives me the best picture, but it's so hard for me to read it. Oh. Wow, is that the moon? Trying to peek up over there. Big old pool rascal if it is. Alright, folks, thanks for coming in. I'm shut out. I'm losing my voice. I'm going to call it a night. God bless you too, Pa. Y'all remember, good Lord loves you. So do I. Y'all enjoy your evening now. Good night.